Confidence is not given, it is earned. And yet the world tells you the opposite. It whispers that you must be bold, that you must act first, that you must believe in yourself without knowing why. But the samurai understood something the modern world has forgotten. Confidence is not a feeling, it is a practice. It is forged in the fires of discipline, presence, and relentless self-mastery. It is not declared, it is demonstrated in every action, every choice, every silent moment where no one is watching. The rule that builds unstoppable confidence is simple, yet few follow it. It is this: control yourself before trying to control the world. The samurai called it Jisei no Michi, the way of self-mastery. They did not boast, they did not seek validation. They trained their body, their mind, and their spirit to such a level that action itself became proof of their power. Confidence is born here, not in applause, not in recognition, not in luck, but in the relentless daily conquest of your own weakness. Most people mistake confidence for arrogance. They think that to be confident is to dominate others, to speak louder, to push forward without hesitation. But this is not true confidence. True confidence is quiet. It is the calm in the storm. It is the stillness in the chaos. It is the knowledge that no matter what happens, you will meet it with clarity, strength, and precision. The samurai did not fear battle because they had faced themselves long before they faced anyone else. And that is the rule you must adopt if you wish to be unstoppable. Start by observing yourself. Notice the habits that weaken you. Notice the thoughts that paralyze you. Notice the moments when you bend to fear or doubt. Do not judge yourself. The samurai did not waste energy on self-pity. Observe and act. Every habit you eliminate, every fear you confront, every distraction you resist is a step toward unshakable confidence. This is not easy. It is not glamorous, but it is effective. The samurai walked this path not for recognition, but because the path itself demanded mastery. Discipline is the cornerstone of confidence. Without discipline, knowledge is wasted, strength is wasted, talent is wasted. Discipline is the repeated practice of action in alignment with your purpose, regardless of comfort or desire. The samurai trained daily, often in ways that seemed mundane, repetitive, even painful. Yet through this repetition, they forged a certainty in themselves, a certainty that no external event could shake. You must do the same. Your small daily victories over laziness, distraction, and doubt compound into an inner force no one can break. Presence is the second pillar. Confidence is meaningless if your mind is elsewhere. A man who is thinking of failure cannot act with certainty. The samurai trained to be entirely present, to see every detail, hear every sound, feel every movement. They called this zanshin, the lingering mind that remains aware even after action is complete. Presence allows you to respond to life rather than react. It allows your actions to align with your values, your strategy, your will. Confidence flows naturally from presence, because when you are fully here, hesitation disappears. Action is the third pillar. Knowledge, discipline, and presence are nothing without execution. Confidence grows when you do, not when you plan or think or dream. The samurai did not wait for perfect conditions. They did not wait for courage to arrive. They acted, they struck, they moved forward with clarity and precision. Each action, no matter how small, built momentum. Each challenge met with deliberate choice added another layer of certainty. Confidence is the natural result of repeated, successful action. Fear is inevitable. Doubt is inevitable. Even the greatest samurai felt it. But the rule of self-mastery teaches that fear is not the enemy. Fear is the measure of what you have yet to conquer. The samurai confronted fear directly. They stepped into the danger, into the unknown, into the discomfort, not because they were fearless, but because they had trained themselves to respond with presence and discipline. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It is the mastery of fear through deliberate action. You must also embrace solitude. The samurai often trained alone. They meditated alone. They confronted their own weaknesses alone. Confidence is born in these moments, in the quiet where no one is watching, where your choices are truly yours. When you become comfortable in your own presence, when you can stand alone and act without seeking approval, you become unshakable. Confidence that relies on others is fragile. Confidence born from self-mastery is unstoppable. Every challenge you face is a test. The samurai did not avoid challenges. They met them head-on, because each challenge is a mirror of your inner state. Are you disciplined? Are you present? Are you acting with intention? Every failure, every obstacle, every criticism is an opportunity to reinforce your foundation. The more you practice self-mastery in adversity, the less external events can shake you. This is how the forgotten rule of the samurai builds unstoppable confidence, by proving to yourself every day that you are greater than your doubts. It begins with small victories. Wake up early, commit to a task fully, resist distraction, speak with clarity, exercise your body, train your mind. Each small act, repeated consistently, forms a chain of certainty. Confidence is not magic. It is the sum of deliberate choices executed without hesitation. The samurai knew this. They lived it. They died by it. And through it, their presence became undeniable, their will immovable, their confidence absolute. Remember this: the world will test you, people will doubt you, circumstances will conspire against you, but the inner rule of the samurai is unshakable. If you control yourself, if you master your habits, if you act with discipline, presence, and courage, no external force can destroy your confidence. Others may underestimate you, others may ridicule you, but they cannot touch the certainty you have built within. Confidence, like the samurai's sword, is forged through fire, sharpened by repetition, and carried with silent authority. Do not seek shortcuts. Do not look for instant results. The samurai did not become great overnight. Every day they faced themselves, refined themselves, and proved themselves. Your confidence grows the same way, with patience, with persistence, with action, with reflection, with courage. It is not something you are given, it is something you create. And once created, nothing can take it from you. The forgotten rule of the samurai is simple: master yourself and the world will bow. Confidence is the byproduct of mastery. It is not about showing off. It is about being undeniable. It is about knowing with every fiber of your being that no matter what happens, you have already faced yourself, conquered your weakness, and acted with purpose. This is the path to unstoppable confidence. When you wake each day, ask yourself, am I acting with intention? Am I resisting distraction? Am I mastering my fears? Every yes is a brick in the foundation of your confidence. Every no is a chain broken. And as you continue, your presence grows, your certainty grows. Your mind becomes calm in chaos. Your body becomes steady in action. Your spirit becomes unshakable. And one day you will realize something profound. Confidence is not something you possess. It is something you embody. It is the echo of every choice you've made, every fear you've faced, every habit you've disciplined, every action you've completed. The world may challenge you, but you are ready, because you have learned the forgotten rule of the samurai. You have mastered yourself, and from that mastery, your confidence is unstoppable.